is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Now Golden State's starting five. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the five, home in the paint. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Green with a screen on Morant. It's Curry outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And Bane puts up a deep three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Some nice passing by Golden State. From outside the arc. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And the Grizzlies, they come in off the loss to the Celtics.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Green with a screen for Butler. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Morant, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he's looking pretty much unstoppable. Morant making the defense regret that physicality.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
You can see, and Coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. They get it back. Here's Podziemski. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way at your own risk. And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, And those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Green. So stand the Grizzlies trio of Ja Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
He gets it in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 23 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Here's Morant, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 5.
Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
Podziemski with it. He picked up 27 points in the last win against San Antonio.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And the rejection by Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Bane. Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. Hits it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, modern-day big men can hit threes and guard multiple positions. That's Jaren Jackson.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shoots over Morant. And the Warriors miss again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Memphis. Green with a screen on Bane. Here's Podziemski. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Morant drives in. Butler with the steal. And it's Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Edey. Outside, Bane. Morant with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Here's Butler. Jacks up a 3. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Outside, Bane. 6 to shoot. Morant outside. Shoots over Curry. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Pass to Aldama. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Aldama. Defended by Moody. Shot to stop the run. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Jackson's got the game tied up here for Memphis. Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Pass to Podziemski. Green drives in.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And the first one at the line is good.
And hadn't had great success at the line, but Green certainly works on his game from there.
Some changes for Memphis. Off's jacked in, and it's Kennard in for Jaren Jackson. And the Warriors also making a change. On a heel, he's checked in for Curry. And both free throws good for Green. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Huff. Now here's Morant. He's defended by Podziemski. And it's Morant missing. And so here is Golden State. Their last encounter was in the Bay Area.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Morant passes to Bane. Morant scanning the floor. And they double up Morant. On the wing, Bane. Defended by Moody. Warriors leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And they double up Butler. Green with a screen for Hield. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 7.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Moody. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And then Morant slams it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? You give Morant about an 11 there?
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Aldama knocks down the three ball. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the driving kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Bane passes to Morant. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Green. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Bane. And Pippen subbed in for Morant.
One shot.
And Green no good on that one. The Grizzlies trail by 6. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Jackson Jr. is an athlete. A big man with some big-time hops.
Green with a screen on Kennard. Three-pointer, Hield. It's rebounded by Memphis. Back to Pippen. Hield against Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 4. Three-pointer, Hield. Kennard with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Aldama passes to Kennard. Jackson from long range. Jackson missing again. Pass to Green. Here's Aldama. The shot, no good. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for the Golden State Warriors. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That team is a little road-weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Pippen is out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Huff in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pippen, the pass to Aldama. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Looking for Kennard. He gets it in there. Yep, that one goes in there.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
That free throw, good from Kennard. Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And here's Pippen following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Here's Jackson in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Curry against Pippen. Now Curry. He's got 10. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. Aldama with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Kennard. Now Jackson.
Really tough to disrupt the rhythm of Jackson Jr. on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, you talk about a guy who could start for any team in the league. That's what Jaren Jackson is all about.
Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And here we go. Kuminga heading to the hoop. Right side Curry. Another shot. Curry crashes inside.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Pippen. Jackson lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now that's 11 points for Jaren Jackson.
You can tell how confident Jackson Jr. is working the pick and roll set. He moves with real purpose.
Pass to Curry. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Curry's got 14.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Shot clock at 5. And Pippen pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Huff. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Kennard against Hield. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And here is Wells. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston. It's Pippen with the drive. It's Jackson atop the key. Here's Huff. No scoring in this one.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Hield.
How last month turned out for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
And he makes the first. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks, Kevin?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And former Grizzlies small forward Mike Skinny Miller here in Memphis to watch the game.
Top 30 all-time in three-point percentage. He was one of the game's elite marksmen.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And Buddy Hield gets the three. Hield's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and two of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Pippen, the pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. Pippen against Curry. Jackson with the screen to the middle, and the dunk by Jackson.
Again, it's Jackson Jr. His combination of size and shooting can be deadly.
Outside, Kuminga. Curry against Pippen. Curry kicks to Kuminga. Hield outside. Here's the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bane. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And, you know, Stan, we've watched Desmond Bane evolve into a number one option on offense. He's always been there, but now he really is at the top of the heap.
Yeah, he sure is. Look, Kevin, you know, he came into the league as a three-point shooter, and he's a great one. But he's developed his game off the dribble, very good mid-range shooter, and he's strong enough to finish around the rim.
The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. Morant comes in for Pippen. Then for the Warriors, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody's subbed in for Hield. And Bane drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Over Morant. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Morant kicks to Bane. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his fifth rebound in this one. Podziemski on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Over his career, Butler's maybe been a little erratic from distance, but he always takes them with confidence.
Pass to Aldama. Morant with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And it goes on Draymond Green. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
That's good from Morant.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Off's jacked in. And that one goes in. Two from the line that time. Here's Podziemski. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry kicks to Butler. Inside, here's Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
Morant with it. 26 points for him last game against Boston.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Here's Curry. The Grizzlies making the shot. Outside, Green. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hields checked in for Curry. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Pass to Wells from downtown. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. With some arc. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Now a look at the stats for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Hands it from downtown. Morant's got 14.
Well, that's a good sign there from Morant. He needs to keep making those shots in order to open this offense up.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take a quick look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Creating points off turnovers have been the calling card for these teams. Second, the Warriors.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. A guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
And he sinks the second. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Huff, guarded by Green. Here's Wells. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Moody. His last outing with 20 points. And again, no good by Golden State.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wells passes to Bane. Here's Huff, guarded by Green. Wells' shot is good. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, Green. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good on the triple. Hield's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Pass to Huff. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Now Podziemski. To the paint, here's Butler. Aldama with the rebound. Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And that one's good. Morant.
Well, this is Morant at his very best. His teammates need to just continue getting him the ball and letting him do his thing.
Now here's Hield. He had 19 points in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
Now Wells, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. The shot by Wells, no good. Golden State's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. Hield finds Butler. The baseline jumper goes down. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Tries again, and it's good on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Green. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wells with it. Defended by Moody. Wells dishes to Morant. 5 on the clock. Pass to Wells. Now Bane. Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. Got it! Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's head, and it's really, that wax he put on his head, oh my God, it's just glaring in my eyes.
Well, it deflects away the haters like you, Kenny. Glad to know it's working.
You have any extra, biggin?
You don't need it, Ernie. You always shine.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors, setting the floor for the Warriors. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the center position. Podziemski finds Curry. 6 on the shot clock. They double-team Curry. That's a 2 from Butler. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's Wells. Pass to Morant. Puts it up from 12. Second shot opportunity, and the shot goes down.
And the aggressiveness Morant plays with is phenomenal. A real force of nature on the backboard.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
One shot.
That's good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
On its way from Curry for 2. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Some guards are absolutely fearless working inside, and Morant very high on that list.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Curry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Curry's got 18 points.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now Green, following the miss by Ja Morant from deep. The quick look, no good that time.
Yeah, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
To the inside. Here's Edey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, we know all about Morant's unreal athleticism, but his vision is what really sets him apart.
Podziemski with it, guarded by Bane. Pass to Green. To the middle, here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
This is what separates Green from most bigs, a point forward who excels at passing.
Here's Wells, defended by Moody. Back to Morant. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. Driving to the basket. Moody's shot is off. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And here's Morant. 1 point in the game. Outside for Jackson. Morant sets a screen for Jackson. Oh, good with the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Butler. Outside Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Green with the screen on Jackson. That's a 2 from Butler.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside Curry. Butler, a screen on Bane. Here's Podziemski. He nails it. We're tied up. Podziemski's got 7 points in the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 7 now in this quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Come on, Steph! Ridiculous!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Edey. A kick out to Bane. Off target from outside. Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Curry against Morant. For the lead. And Curry puts it in. Curry's got 22. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Jackson kicks to Morant. Nice move. Out of the rafters, he punched it in.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, and Morant just makes it look so easy pulling off a move like that. Unreal.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Podziemski. Moody with it. He's got 6. Here's Curry, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And give it up for Steph Curry. This guy seemingly never has an off night. One of the all-time greats.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Morant passes to Jackson. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. And the Warriors also making a change. Heald's checked in. And that one falls for Jackson. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. As you look at Memphis, if the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And, of course, the Warriors, right behind them, just 1 spot down.
And for the Warriors, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations. But I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now, here's Butler. He has 7, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Butler deciding where to go with it. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, Butler can keep you guessing on defense, and when you guess wrong, he'll draw the contact and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. When it comes to players who like having fun, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Stan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. He had a nice open look right there. Green's got 15 points.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Jackson passes to Bane. Aldama with the ball. Jackson from long range. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a look now at a few years worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Draymond Green.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
Morant against Curry. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. Aldama with the rebound.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
And it's Morant missing. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Green with a screen for Hield. It's rebounded by Memphis. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Jackson. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors trailing. Down low. Here's Green. Shoots over Aldama. Misses the baby hook. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Edey. Morant passes to Jackson. Over Hield. And too long on the shot. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Curry on the wing. Pass to Podziemski. Curry, a screen on Bane. Back to Curry. Shoots over Morant. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Now Morant. 25 points in the game. Up top, Bane. He's defended by Podziemski. Bane kicks to Morant. Count that bucket. Morant's got 27.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Outside Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And the Warriors lead by 2. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. Aldama with the ball. Covered by Hield. There's a screen. Bane for three, and the three ball is good. Bane's got 5 now.
Well, when a three goes in on the other end, Bane really wants to answer with his own shot.
Now Podziemski, guarded by Bane. Butler from outside. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bane. Jackson looking it over. The three from Morant. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Draymond Green, 4th.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Huff's jacked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Bane. Butler against Jackson to the paint. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Kennard. The rebound by Post. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Pass to Spencer. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Huff. Huff's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kennard finds Jackson. "12 seconds left here in the third quarter. It's Pippen on the wing. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Desmond Bane. Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. And it's Huff in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Kuminga. Over Wells. Kuminga, no good. Memphis leading. Now here's Wells. Pass to Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting in this game 45%. Healed the pass to Curry. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Curry against Pippen. Outside, Bane. There's a screen by Aldama. And Desmond Bane, good for 3. Bane's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
There's a good screen. Curry way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Huff. Now Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Jackson Davis with it. Healed outside. Curry finds Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. They double him with Bane. Will it go? And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pippen, the pass to Huff. Pass to Bane. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, and every year, Bane's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Now Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. For Memphis, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And he converts the layup. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Curry. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And here is Wells, defended by Kuminga. And here is Wells, 5 to shoot. Bane for 3. The rebound by Post.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night in the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Hield, beyond the arc. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Bane against Curry. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Bane's got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's Curry. Scoring at will. He's had it going on offense.
And it's not as if the defense hasn't focused on him, but he is just at a level right now offensively where you cannot deny it.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Curry against Pippen. Huff passes to Pippen. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry on the wing. Pass to Hield. And shot on the way. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And no one knows their job better than Hield. To energize the offense, handle a big chunk of that scoring load.
Curry against Pippen. On the wing, Bane. Shot clock at 6. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the inside. Pippen against Hield. A kick out to Bane. And good. He nails it. Bane's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Out to the wing. Hield from outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
The Grizzlies call timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Edey, guarded by Green. Outside, Bane. Outside, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Morant and does. Kennard for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Right in Kennard's wheelhouse. They set him up perfectly, and he delivers.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Here's Podziemski. Green, the screen. Podziemski, the bounce pass. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And no wonder Green has been called the heartbeat of his team. He just makes plays that energize the entire roster.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now, here's Bane. Morant outside. Shot from free throw range. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, the defense is going to give Morant that shot. They're trying as hard as they can to defend the rim. That opens up the mid-range jumper.
Now here's Butler. Back to Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. That's now 32 points for Stephen Curry. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. And it's Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Inside, here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Butler getting something right at the rim. And he says, thank you very much.
Jackson a screen on Curry. Here's Morant. Banked in off the glass. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Morant. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Now here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Here's Edey. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And the Grizzlies lead by 5. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Edey picks one up.
At all times, he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action.
That free throw missing.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Off target with his three. Warriors trail by 4. To the wing on the left. Moody with it. Outguarded by Wells. Green. And Green slams it in.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Curry against Morant. Pass to Edey. Basket counts. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Curry against Morant. Curry looking it over. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just so crafty on the drive. Curry excels at getting the D to hit him in these situations.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Here's Morant. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To tie it up. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clever move by Curry. Taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
Taking 2 shots.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And, you know, expectations are so high for Curry every year, but somehow he continues to meet and often exceed them.
He's able to hit the second one, and that narrows the gap to 1. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. 6 to shoot from 10 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Morant. It's good.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's Morant. It drops.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Now here's Curry. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Zach Edey picks one up.
And it's that bulldog mentality that Green possesses, just going at defenders and daring them to foul him.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Green.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Here's Morant, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
And how about mixing it up inside there? Steph, still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 14 seconds left in the game. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shoot 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And it's Butler missing. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 14. At the line for Memphis, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. The 3. No good. Shot missing. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at